Welcome back, folks. Today we're diving into what we owe each other. Not like a burden, but more the essential respect and care that holds our communities together.
I'm pumped for this discussion. So we're looking at this shift from, extreme independence to the absolute isolation of I owe nobody anything, right?
Exactly. It's like we've swung too far in one direction.
Yep, mm-hmm.
On one side, you have the dangerous extreme of toxic people pleasing, and on the other, total emotional isolation, which really harms our mental health.
Right? Because isolation, even when it's chosen, has been shown time and again to spike depression and anxiety.
Yeah, and it's fascinating. Our relationships, our bonds, they provide meaning. Think back to, like, Viktor Frankl's ideas about connecting with something larger than ourselves.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Without that, we lose purpose.
Sure, but, and correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it also true that boundaries are crucial here? It isn't about letting everybody in.
Oh, absolutely. Boundaries are not about saying, I owe nobody anything. They're about defining what you accept and protecting your emotional well being while still offering empathy and respect.
Right, I get that. And this empathy, it's interesting. Some folks warn that being too empathetic makes you vulnerable to manipulation.
I see that concern, but really, empathy is simply the ability to understand others, not to take on their burdens completely. It's a skill that builds connection, and connection is, well, the foundation of mental health.
Yeah, totally. I do wonder though, isn't there a risk that this notion of owing respect becomes just an excuse to tolerate mistreatment?
That's a fair point, but here we're talking about basic human dignity, like offering civility to strangers and showing accountability to those close to us. It's not about sacrificing your own well being or enduring abuse.
I see what you mean. Speaking of accountability, what about that delicate balance? Sometimes people feel that owning up to mistakes ends up being too harsh on themselves.
Yeah, I get that hesitation, but healthy accountability is liberating. It's not about self flagellation. Instead, it's acknowledging our missteps, making amends, and growing from them.
Right on, exactly. And by doing so, we actually nurture deeper trust in our relationships, don't we?
Absolutely. When you show up with genuine character, even when you're imperfect, it reinforces both your well being and that of those around you. It's like investing in a community bank of trust and empathy.
For real, that makes sense. So, if I'm hearing you right, the key is balancing our own needs with a commitment to care for each other. Not more, not less.
Exactly. We're not saying ignore your own needs. It's about finding that sweet spot where healthy boundaries meet real connection. You owe basic respect to others while also saying, this is what I need for yourself.
Yes, nailed it. And that honestly seems like the kind of mindset that builds resilience and supports real mental health.
Right, because when we're accountable, empathetic, and respectful, we create a feedback loop that not only fosters secure relationships, but also uplifts our own sense of purpose and well being.
Absolutely. This has been a solid chat. It's a reminder that while being independent is important, our connections and mutual responsibilities make us human.
For sure. So remember, folks, loving yourself includes loving others with clear boundaries and all the messy, beautiful accountability that comes with it.
Thanks for being here today. Stay connected and be kind to yourself and those around you. Catch you next time.